What's guys, welcome back to some more Madden 18 rebuild. Today, we're doing something that might be a completely random, not really random, but really unorthodox pick for my second rebuild ever. So today we're doing the Patriots without Tom Brady, and I guess Bill Belichick, because that will be a custom coach. So rebuilding the Patriots after Tom Brady retires. Basically, you can't force people to retire in the game. So I made him a 12 overall and cut him. But here we go, rebuilding the Patriots. Let's go.
Oh, she says she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little of me.
All right, here we go. The Patriots without Tom Brady. Let's check out the squad. At quarterback, we have Brian Hoyer. Definitely the franchise quarterback we're looking for. Just kidding. We need a franchise quarterback. We do have Dion Lewis. It's a pretty great halfback, but I'd prefer to get something better. Rex Burkhead, James White. So nothing really there at halfback. I mean, Dion Lewis is good, but prefer to move on. Our receiver, we have Julian Edelman, Brandon Cooks, and Danny Amendola, and Chris Hogan. I prefer to trade Edelman, Amendola, and Hogan, but Brandon Cooks can stay because he's young and a nice receiver we can build around to be a wide receiver number 1. The offensive line is pretty good. Besides, Nate Solder and Marcus Cannon are probably being moved because they're just simply too old, but Thunny, Andrews, and Shaq Mason can stay because they're pretty young, but I would probably go out and upgrade them. Shaq Mason might be the only piece of the offensive line that stays, but Andrews and Thunny could stay because just simply they're young. Gronkowski definitely gonna stay, superstar tight end, but other than that, Martellus Bennett and Dwayne Allen, 2 amazing tight ends, but since we have Gronk, there's no reason to really have them for simulation reasons. But we move on to defense. We have Devin McCourty. We're probably gonna move him because he's old. James Harrison, definitely gonna move him because he's 44, 43, 39. Yeah, that was close enough. Then we have David Harris, the youngest guy in the league. Dante Hightower, we could build around him. Patrick Chung, also old. Stephon Gilmore and Malcolm Butler. I'll probably move Malcolm Butler, keep Gilmore, because Malcolm Butler is a free agent at the end of the season. We have Trey Flowers, Malcolm Brown, and Lawrence Guy. Trey Flowers will be the only one probably going to stay. And I ran through that pretty quickly. So that's the squad, and let's get to trading. Oh, crap. I didn't even think this move would go through, but we moved Julian Edelman for Brandon Sheriff, a nice young 25 years old, and has quick development, 89 overall. It accidentally went through. I didn't think it would go through, but we moved on from Julian Edelman, and we pick up a nice young offensive lineman, and that's our right guard. We can either move him to left guard or move Shaq Mason. I might move him to left guard to start off because Shaq Mason is awesome, but that means we have to move Thunny. All right, we're making another trade with the Redskins. We're moving Thunny, a 3rd-round draft pick, and a 2019 7th-round draft pick for Kendall Fuller, one of the best young cornerbacks in the league. And our cornerbacks look amazing with Malcolm Butler, Stephon Gilmore, and Kendall Fuller, but Malcolm Butler seems to be the odd man out just simply because he's going to be a free agent at the end of the season. So we're going to boot him to the curb. All right, this move, we're moving Marcus Cannon, Devin McCourty, 2 old pieces, and a 5th-round draft pick for Adrian Amos. Somehow he's 90 overall. I guess he had an amazing season last year under my radar. But Adrian Amos, nice young. I think he's a sophomore this season, 90 overall. Welcome to the squad, and our secondary is looking super nice. All right, this move, we're going Dwayne Allen, Malcolm Butler, and a 4th-round draft pick for DeForest Buckner. Former Oregon Duck, an absolute beast at 89 overall. I mean, I might be a bit biased because I am a 49ers fan, but DeForest Buckner is just a beast in Madden. And in real life, let's be honest. Another trade where I just sent it through just to gauge the trade interest, and it went through. Trade Martellus Bennett and Danny Amendola to the Bears for a number 6 pick projected in the first round 2018. 6th overall projected pick. So moving Martellus Bennett back to the Bears. God dang it, have it again. I went to see the trade interest. We moved Dion Lewis and Nate Solder for a 1st-round draft pick next year. Projected 2nd overall pick. I think I'm accidentally setting way too much for these picks, but I'm happy to get rid of the players, to be honest. Not focusing as much as on picks, but we're moving Patrick Chung and Chris Hogan, a 6th-round draft pick for Andrew Norwell, an absolute beast at 90 overall, helping out that offensive line improve. And basically our squad defense-wise is looking amazing. We're slowly maneuvering it, but I don't want to get too good the first season. I'm just trying to move all these old pieces. I'm moving Ladarius Green in a 7th round draft pick. We did pick up Ladarius Green in free agency, and we moved him in the 7th round draft pick for a 1st round draft pick by the Broncos. I'm happy with it. I'm moving Gary Barnidge and Jones, a 75-year-old cornerback, for another 1st round draft pick by the Packers. So we're just slowly gaining draft picks, upgrading the team. It's looking good. Oh my God, the trade is literally that. Oh my God. I'm moving Shaq Mason, Perry Riley Jr. in a 3rd round draft pick for Alvin Kamara, the rookie this season, and he's 89 overall in the game. He doesn't have quick development or anything, but he's very talented, and I'll take Alvin Kamara on my team any day. I'm moving James Harrison and Dan Williams, 2 old vets. Picked up Williams off the free agency, and James Harrison was on the squad. 39-year-old has to go, but we get a 1st round draft pick and a 4th round draft pick back from that. And I'll take that. James Harrison for a 1st. What Madden trade logic is retarded. I'm moving Jacob Tamme to Ron Harmon and a 5th round draft pick for the 1st round draft pick from the Ravens. And we have so many 1st round draft picks, it's kind of insane. Hopefully this is a good draft class. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1st round draft picks next season. By God. But I think it's going to be enough trading for me. Let's send to the mid-season and see what the team is looking like halfway through the year. Here we go to the midpoint of the season. Let's see how the squad is going. Based on morale, it looks like we're not doing that hot. And we're 0-8. That's just wonderful. Maybe we'll make the playoffs? No, I'm kidding. Go undefeated, we might. There's still a chance. I move to the end of the season. Let's check out our final record. 5-11. So we did pretty decent in the second half of the season. Let's check out the stats of the squad. See what was going down. What caused it goes 5-11. First off, we have Brian Hoyer, 4,300 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions. Not that bad of a season. I mean, 16 interceptions is bad. Pretty low on touchdowns, though. Rushing yards, we have Alvin Kamara with 1,008 touchdowns. Rex Burkhead picking up 7 touchdowns on 354 yards. Receiving yards, though, we have 1,100 by Brandon Cooks, 990 by Gronkowski. Cooks getting 3 touchdowns. Gronkowski getting 6 touchdowns. And then some other stuff. Blocking-wise, Tony Garcia giving up 17 sacks. Not surprising at all. But tackles, we have Landon Roberts getting 136 tackles. I've never even heard of that. Landon Roberts. I don't know. David Harris, the old man himself, 126 tackles. And Adrian Amos, 112 tackles. Trey Flowers was 12. And also DeForest Buckner were 12 tackles for loss. Sacks this season. Trey Flowers was 15. And other than that, the leader was 3. What? Okay. We have one guy getting sacks. That's great. Interceptions, we have Brady King picking up 3. Stephon Gilmore picking up 3. Forced fumbles, Stephon Gilmore 2. Trey Flowers 2. Fumble recoveries. We have Trey Flowers, much guys tied. And any defensive touchdowns? No, we do not. Let's check out the yearly awards. The MVP is Drew Brees. Do we have any people? Nope. Moving to the AFC Quarterback of the Year. Did Brian Hoyer go anywhere? Nope. Defensive Player of the Year. Ryan Shazier wins it. Okay. We have nobody. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We have Alvin Kamara finishing 4th place. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have nobody. Best Quarterback. That doesn't really matter. All right, moving into free agency. The only guy that we have to bring back is Andrew Norwell. Signed him to a big-time contract. Let's see if he accepts our offer. I'm happy to sign and continue play for this great organization. Thank you, Andrew Norwell. Coming to the Patriots. Let's go. I move to the free agency. Let's see if there's any players I'd be interested in. We have Drew Brees, not really. Austin Seferian-Jenkins. If we didn't have Gronkowski, that'd be intriguing. Garrett Blunt, we could bring him back. He's pretty old. Sharif Floyd is an intriguing option, but we do have DeForest Buckner there. There's no one really here that I'm intrigued in, so we're going to have to go with nobody out of the free agency. But let's move to the draft. Hopefully we can pick up some studs. We do have 6 first-round draft picks. Let's go. All right, moving Phil Dorsett, Malcolm Mitchell, and Kenny Brett for the first overall pick because there's a guy I really want. And number 1 overall quarterback. Let's get him. And with the first overall pick, we're going to go ahead and pick him. Graham McMullen. The dude's a beast. Let's check him out. He has superstar development. The dude's a beast. The first ranked player in the draft. And I'm happy I gave him basically nothing for him. The Alabama quarterback, Graham McMullen. Welcome to the squad. To replace Tom Brady with superstar development. Let's go. And to replace those receivers that I gave up and try to get Tavon Kane with the 4th overall pick. Look at his times. He has a 4.36 40 time. The dude had a 6.68 3-cone. The dude looks like a monster. And let's draft him. Let's give me something. Superstar development. 76 or 79 overall, but he has superstar development. Two amazing draft picks back to back. He's ranked 12th. We drafted him at 4, but I'll take that 97 speed, 97 acceleration. Oh my god. And I'm feeling like trading this pick back, but you know, my draft luck has been so good so far. So let's get Lamont Robinson and see who he is. Okay, he's a normal draft, ranked 20. Drafted him at 6, but he's still pretty decent. But this draft so far, the greatest draft of all time. We're going to pick an absolute freak in the combine as well. Shaheen Tate from Texas A&M has A- hit power, B tackling, B block shed, but it ran a 4.61 40-yard dash, 7.02 3-cone, 4.26 20-yard shuttle. First in running or right outside linebackers in 3-cone, 20-yard shuttle. 3rd and 40-yard dash, and 2nd and bench press. Give me something, Shaheen Tate. Okay, he's ranked 15th. We drafted him at 13. Normal development, but I'll take that. We're getting some nice rookies, and this, I'm telling you, boys, this draft. Now we're going to go with Devonta Ross. We're just drafting everything we could trade back, and this guy's ranked 6th. We drafted him at 15. 81 overall left in normal development. Okay, yo, this draft, though. Our Patrick Gregory, give me something. Quick development, ranked 22nd. We drafted him at 20. Oh my god, this draft is amazing. This is another Texas A&M alumni that we're going to head draft. Let's go. We had back. We picked 20 right there. We picked 21st right here. And, yeah, I'm going to pick this wide receiver. Why not? Slow development. God dang it, dude. First bad draft pick, but he's still a decent player. Let's draft this defensive tackle. Slow development again. God dang it. Now I'm going to take a flyer on this quarterback and try to get some trade value out of him. Okay, that was a dumb decision, but he'll be a backup, I guess. With this 4th round draft pick, we just picked this wide receiver. He has normal development, and he's trash. 65 overall. But look at this draft. We got Graham McMullen, Tavon Kane, Lamont Robinson. All these dudes are monsters. Shaheen Tate, pretty decent. Devonta Ross. You know, we got some great draft picks. All right, this trade, we're moving Kyle Van Noy and Gillislee in a 2nd round draft pick for Reuben Foster, 93 overall, superstar middle linebacker, and I'll take that. This trade, we're giving up quite a bit. Malcolm Brown, a 1st round draft pick and a 3rd round draft pick for Tyrone Smith, best left tackle in the game, superstar development, 27 years old. Welcome to the squad. I'm moving Orchard, that slow receiver we drafted with, or slow development. The quarterback we took a flyer on in James White for Ronnie Stanley. I'm sorry. So the offensive line is coming together. All right, this squad we're going to rock with in Season 2. We're going to sim to the midway point of the season, see where we're at. I'm coming to the halfway point of the season. Let's see where we're at. 2-6. God dang it. What? We finished 9-7 and made the playoffs. What? This might be the greatest season. Apparently Graham McMullen won Offensive Rookie of the Year. What did he do? Holy crap, he has 30,000 XP and he's 89 overall. What? Did he just go off the second half? The midway point of the season was right there. And he went on, holy crap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-game win streak. Only lost 1 game past that point. Holy crap. Graham McMullen. Jesus, I can't say his name. What a monster. Let's check out the stats for the season. Graham McMullen, 4,800 yards, 37 touchdowns and 21 interceptions, which isn't bad for our rookie. Running game, though, Alvin Kamara, 1,100 yards and 9 touchdowns, but basically on par with what he did last season. Receiving-wise, Gronkowski, 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. Brandon Cooks with 1,100 yards and 8 touchdowns. Devon Cain, the rookie, 963 yards and 6 touchdowns. Blocking-wise, let's see who gave up sacks. Tyron Smith leading with 8. Defensively, Reuben Foster led the team 115 tackles. Donta Hightower with 110. Patrick Gregory, the rookie, with 109 interceptions. We have 4 by Stephon Gilmore leading the team. I skipped sacks and tackles for loss, but Donta Hightower had 12 sacks and 3 interceptions. Donta Hightower, what a season. Trey Flowers, 7.5. Shaheen Tate, the rookie, with 7, and Devonta Ross with 3.5, and DeForest Buckner with 3.5. Tackles for loss, Trey Flowers with 11. Let's see. Fumbles. Forced fumbles, we had 2 for Reuben Foster and DeForest Buckner, 2 49ers brought over to the team. Recoveries, DeForest Buckner, Reuben Foster, and Tramon Williams with 1. And any defensive touchdowns? No, we do not. So, pretty good season. Let's check out the awards. Not weekly awards. What? Yearly awards. The MVP for the season is Aaron Rodgers. Steelers coming in back-to-back. But James McMullen coming in 6th place for MVP. Let's check out AFC stats of the year. McMullen coming in 4th for Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, we have Donta Hightower coming in 2nd. Offensive Rookie of the Year, McMullen wins it with easily. Kane comes in 7th. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Gregory wins it with ease. And Tate's right behind him. And Ross is right there with the 6th. So pretty good defensive players. For some reason, McMullen just went off. Just absolutely beasted. In his rookie season, 30,000 XP. Patrick Gregory at one point earned quick development. I just got him to superstar development. So Patrick Gregory, a subpar defensive player. I don't remember. Did I like him after the draft? I don't remember. Comment down below. Or I remember when I'm editing. But now he has superstar development. Let's see if we make it past the wild card round. What a season. If we make it to past the wild card round. If we win the Super Bowl, that would be awesome. And we won. Okay. Playing against the 14-2 Steelers. Let's see if we can get past them. That would be absolutely crazy. Can we get past the 14-2 Steelers? Come on, Patriots. Come on. McMullen, greatest quarterback of all time. He lost. But man, what a season. The Steelers did win the Super Bowl, which means their total comes to 7. And we have 5. If my main goal here is to surpass them, win 3 Super Bowls, because why not? Why not? We have free agents to sign. Let's see if there's anyone intriguing to help us, come in that top tier team. Another guy I could really throw my money as Jason Verrett, a nice cornerback that I would love to bring to the squad. So hopefully we can sign him. Please sign him. Rejected. Is he still free agent? I guess we're not participating in the draft because the only thing I have is a 6th round draft pick. So let's send him to the next season. And hopefully we can win the Super Bowl. Jordy Nelson is a free agent. I mean, he's at the age of 34, but I'll bring him on the team for a 1-year deal to win that Super Bowl. I sent him to the midway point of the season. Last time we did that, it wasn't that good, but we did only lose 1 game past that. Well, we did lose the Steelers in the playoffs, but that doesn't count in the regular season. So, I mean, I'm expected to be undefeated. We're somehow 3-3-1. What? What? I mean, we're still at the top of the division, but 3-3-1? What? Once again, we made the playoffs and finished strong, finishing 9-6-1. I don't know what it is, but my man McMullen is just second half of the year god. All right, wildcard game against the Jaguars. Can we get a dub? Come on, Patriots. Come on, McMullen. You won the wildcard last year. Can you do it this year? And he did it. The 12-4 Texans. Okay. All right, divisional round. Last year we lost to the 14-2 Steelers. Now begins the 12-4 Texans. Can we pick up a dub? Come on, Patriots. Come on, McMullen. You are the greatest quarterback of all time. Better than Tom Brady. Get this dub. And we did it. Okay. Up against the 11-5 Chiefs. We beat them last year in the wild card. Can we beat them again? We made the Super Bowl. Let's go. The 9-7 Saints against the 9-6-1 Patriots. Alvin Kamara against his old team. Yo, McMullen is in the Super Bowl. Let's go. I also forgot to look at the stats for the season. I apologize. We see what McMullen did in the season against here. 4,900 yards, 32 touchdowns, and 17 interceptions. McMullen's pretty good. Apparently got hurt at one point, and Kessler came in. Rushing yards, we have Alvin Kamara with 1,215 touchdowns. There we go, Alvin Kamara improving. Receiving-wise, Brandon Cooks, 1,300 yards and 13 touchdowns. Gronkowski picked up 10 and also 1,000 yards. Let's go, man. Blocking, who gave up the sacks? Tyron Smith again, giving him a 5, though. That's like, only giving up 10 sacks the entire season. Like, what? Defense side of the ball, we have Reuben Foster with 130 tackles. Elandon Roberts with 100. I apologize. Tackles for loss, we have Trey Flowers at 9. Also, Devonta Ross with 9. Let's check out these sack numbers. We have Trey Flowers 9.5. Dante Hightower 6. The sacks were quite lackluster. Interception, Stephon Gilmore 6. Jesus, Stephon Gilmore. Forced fumbles, we have 2 from Dante Hightower. And did we have any defensive touchdowns? We have 1 by Kendall Fuller. Let's check out the yearly awards. For MVP, Deshaun Watson won it. Even though we just beat him, Dak Prescott comes in 2. Morgan Mettenberger comes in 3. And anyone for us? No, actually not. Offensive Player of the Year, Mettenberger comes in 6. Defensive Player of the Year for the AFC, we have Reuben Foster coming in at 7th. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we don't have anybody. And Defensive Rookie of the Year, we don't have anybody because we only had a 6th-round draft pick. All right, here we go. Last time we were at the Super Bowl with the Browns, we picked up a dub. Let's see how the Patriots do. Saints getting a field goal, but the Patriots come back and respond with a touchdown. Let's go to the next quarter again. Come on, Patriots. Giving up another field goal. We're not giving up any touchdowns. And another touchdown by the Patriots. And another touchdown. Up 26. Up 27-6. The Patriots are blowing the Saints out of the water. Come on. Get another touchdown. Nothing. Giving up another field goal. Refusing to give up touchdowns. And move to the fourth quarter, where the Saints score a touchdown. Change of possession. Come on, Patriots. Clutch up. Come on, see if the Patriots can score right here. They get a touchdown. 34-19. There we go, Patriots. I would be doing like the on-the-field thing like I did last time, but the game really isn't that close, so I'm not. So we're going to check out the rest of the game. We get a nice stop on defense, and the Patriots are Super Bowl champions. My man, McMullen, the GOAT, getting his first Super Bowl, his second year. And let's try to go back-to-back with the Patriots because, why not? Last time I didn't do it, but let's try to go back-to-back. Rob Gronkowski. I don't think he won the MVP on a Super Bowl MVP with 1 touchdown. 3 receptions for 34 yards and 1 touchdown gets you the MVP. Okay? What? There we go, my man McMullen, Alvin Kamara, Brandon Cooks, and who is that? Reuben Foster, I think? Yeah, Reuben Foster. Look at them. McMullen, the GOAT. Let's go. McMullen, pose for the thumbnail. McMullen, you are the greatest of all time. Super Bowl champs. Let's check out stats. McMullen, 136.6 QBR, 25 completions on 31 attempts, 326 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 1 interception. But somehow, Gronkowski won Super Bowl MVP. Jordy Nelson had 148 yards and a touchdown, and Gronkowski won it. I'm simply baffled by the fact that Gronkowski somehow mean, Gronk's amazing, but 3 receptions for 34 yards and a touchdown versus 135 QBR. Come on. DeForest Buckner doesn't want to play with us another season, so we're going to have to just franchise tag him because you're not leaving. You're a big part of the defense. Going to have to keep you. Man, Jalen Ramsey's a free agent, and I don't have the cap room to sign him. God dang it. I brought in Reggie Ragland. That's the only free agent we brought in because, you know, I felt really good about the squad. Like, look at the squad. McMullen, 99 overall. Kamara, 98. Cooks, 98. Ken is 94. 99 Gronkowski. The O-line just stellar. The defense isn't as good, but also still playing amazing. We have Reuben Foster playing at 100, apparently. Reggie Ragland, 88, brought him in. Like, the squad's nice. I moved the defense to a 3-4 to fit better, and it's looking nice. All right, we come to the draft. We didn't draft anyone last year, but we do have a first-round pick this year. I'm looking for wide receiver or free safety, something I don't really scout anybody. Just kind of going for it. Just kind of drafting away. We'll go Lincoln Worthy. Hopefully something nice. Oh my God, he's trash. All right, in this season number 4, and let's win the Super Bowl back-to-back years. Come on. You know, Steelers picked up 7. The Patriots currently have 6. If we could tie them, that'd be awesome. Somehow finished 9-7. Apparently McMullen isn't good in the the actual season, actual season. But threw for 4,900 yards, 36 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. Alvin Kamara, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Akeem Judd picking up 11 touchdowns. Okay. Receiving wise, Gronkowski, 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Brandon Cooks, 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns. And Can picking up 8 touchdowns. Blocking wise, let's see how much sacks. Tyron Smith always leading with 6. Defensively, we have 142 tackles by Reuben Foster. Shaheen Tate picks up 107. Reggie Ragland, 104. Tackles for loss, Trey Flowers leads with 11. Picks up 16 sacks, Trey Flowers. Devonta Ross with 11.5. Dante Hightower with 10. Interceptions, Stephon Gilmore with 2. Forced fumbles, 2 by Reggie Ragland. And any defensive touchdowns. Looks like 2 by Patrick Gregory. Okay. I mean, it looks amazing, but somehow we finished 9-7. The MVP was Todd Gurley. McMullen finishing in 4th. Offensive Player of the Year, McMullen finished 6th. Defensive Player of the Year, we don't have anybody till 8 and 9 with Trey Flowers and Reuben Foster. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we don't have anybody in Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have Sean Greer with 6 at finishing at 6. So, I mean, I don't know how this team finished 9-7. We make the wild card once more, but you know, McMullen, he's a wild card machine. He is the wild card. The postseason, he just dominates. Our McMullen does it again, picks up the dub. Division round up against the Jaguars, which I believe we faced in the division round last time. See if we can pick up a win against the Jaguars. And we picked up another dub. McMullen, he's just the GOAT. Now we up against the Broncos in the conference championship, up against the Broncos. Take this to the Super Bowl, boys. The Patriots did again. McMullen just is the postseason machine. Up against the Eagles. Repeat Super Bowl. My God. There we go. Patriots in the Super Bowl. Let's do it back-to-back years. Come on. Absolutely nothing's gone on first quarter. And we pick up our first touchdown. Let's go. Come on. I pick up another touchdown. Patriots, let's go. The postseason machine. McMullen goes. Brendan Graham gets injured on the field. That sucks, but we go up 17-3. Come on, 24-3. Oh, we're dominating. 33. It's over. GG. Unless the Patriots choke. And I highly doubt that'll happen. Yep. Looks like a GG. Sean Greer gets injured on the play. That sucks, but we pick up a 31-9 Super Bowl victory. Back-to-back champions. Let's go. And we tie the Steelers at 7 Super Bowls. Trevor Siemian was the Eagles quarterback. Very interesting. Super Bowl MVP once again was Robert Gronkowski. I don't know how. 3 receptions for 46 yards and no touchdowns, but he still wins MVP. Gronk is just a word machine. You know, I would lead off at this point, but, you know, we tied the Steelers for most Super Bowls in franchise history. So why not go another season? I mean, it's currently 5 a.m. Like, I have nothing else to do at this time, let's be honest. Forrest Buckner, Dante Hightower, and David Andrews don't want to re-sign, but I think I'm going to franchise tag Dante Hightower because he was the most vital to the team. So we're losing out on a defensive tackle and a center, so that'll be something we have to look forward to in free agency to somehow make up for. And we have negative 3.38 mil in cap room, so can't really sign anybody in free agency. We instantly just traded our first round draft pick for Cody Whitehair, I believe his first name was, 85 overall center. Actually an upgraded center, so I'll take that. All right, here we go to the draft. We had to draft a defensive tackle. Hopefully we just get an absolute freak. 64th pick in the draft. We're just going to pick this guy. Normal development, 16 overall. Oh, god dang it. Let's step to the playoffs. Hopefully the hole at defensive tackle doesn't affect us from winning the Super Bowl. That would suck. If we finish 8-8, like, I don't understand it. McMullen just, for some reason, is just sucks in the regular season. Let's advance to the divisional round. Come on, McMullen. Pick up that dub. Or will this year not be the year for McMullen? And it picks up the win. Playing against the 11-5 Ravens. Can McMullen do it again? The postseason, Jesus. McMullen. He doesn't do it. McMullen finally goes down. But, man, that's going to be it for me. We won 2 Super Bowls, drafted the greatest quarterback of all time, Graham McMullen. What a GOAT. Just look at this team overview. We got Tyron Smith, Brandon Sheriff, Cody Whitehair, Andrew Norwell, Ronnie Stanley, Gronkowski, Brandon Cooks, Can, McMullen, Alvin Kamara. This defense, though, Adrian Amos, Tate, Reuben Foster, Reggie Ragland, Dante Hightower, Gregory, Stephon Gilmore, Kendall Fuller, Trey Flowers. But our defensive tackle hole might have been the failure for us. Because other than that, we have a defensive tackle hole and a center hole. Besides that, the team is just stacked. And wide receiver number 3, obviously. But, man, like the video, subscribe, join the Goon Squad. And I am out. Deuce.
Oh, she says she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little Anita, but definitely set this party alright.